So, sorry about that. As I was saying, you want to kind of just give it a little bit of a sprinkle here and a little bit of a pat down as we're going. Make sure you get it a nice golden color so that way hitting all sides of the meat here. So what this is going to do is give it that nice just flavor. So with your smoke there, like I said, I'm going to be using a hickory wood for this. And what that's going to do is after about the first 2 hours, you're going to get that nice, good, just smoky hickory flavor with it. It's going to just give it that extra bit right there. So what I normally do is I keep the smoker closed off there for the first, like 2 hours. Because really, truthfully, until you hit about that, after that first 2 hours, you're not going to get as much of that smoky flavor imbued into it. So almost done here with the last bit of my rub. If you're just joining us, like I said, this has got a little bit of paprika, some brown sugar, some pepper, some kosher salt, onion powder, cumin, and just a little bit of chili powder in here, just to give it that nice little bit of extra kick to it. So once we're done with that, I'm going to show you how to prep your smoker here. Believe it or not, that is simple. This last little bit of this here. Sorry about that. Apparently my OneDrive is about 90% full, so I'll have to fix that here in just a little bit. While we're doing all this, once again, if you could, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for me, so you can join me on all my cooking adventures here. So I'll pick up just a little bit of this and give it just another little shake there. Pick up just a little bit more. There we go. All right, so a little bit of noise here. That's going to be the water turning on. So let me go ahead and grab a paper towel here. Get out my hands again. So normally what I do is I let this rest for a few minutes while we're doing everything here. Kind of pat dry my chip box. Pull off anything that's sticking off there in the inside of it just a little bit. So get that nice smoky flavor. I'm going to take my chip box here. Throw some more chips in there. Normally I'd soak a couple of chips for about 30 minutes or so, but you know what? I'm actually going to do this in a two-part thing. So we're going to do that to get our initial. So this is your water. Fill it up with just enough there. That there, you don't need all that much in there. Take this here. What we're going to do now is I'm going to grab a bowl out. I'm going to put just a little bit of water in here. Probably about half a bowl. That's all you really need. See here? And this is now going to become my soaking bowl. What you do there is put just a small handful of chips in there. And this is where I'll take it onto the smoker. Now I am on my laptop, so I'm not going to take my laptop outside because it's a little bit cool outside and there's been some rain and stuff that's come through, but you can still smoke a decent piece of meat out there with that. So all I'm using is just a little Masterbuilt Series smoker. And I'm going to set my initial gas to high, and once we get there, get the smoke going just a little bit, I'll actually come back in and I'll grab this once it's done resting, and I'll put it in there, and I'll close the door for about 2 hours and let it smoke. After that first 2 hours, I'll go through and I'll probably open it twice while it's been there. Just throw on this batch of wood chips that have been soaking, that I got started soaking here. So that way you can get that nice longer burn of smoke. And you want to keep your temperature about 225, 250, right around there. I find that about 230 for me works. So all you do is just let your smoker go and just check on it occasionally. Like most things, you're not going to leave it there to not be checked on, because if you do, that can be a fire hazard and everything else. So thank you for joining in with me here, and I'll be back in just a little bit with the end results to show you.